Good evening from the Paycom Center in downtown Oklahoma City. We welcome you to Thunder Basketball. I'm WWLS, the sports animal. You just saw your lineups for the Clippers and for the Thunder.
At center, 7-foot, number 55, at the shooting guard position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 5,
There's Luke Dort.
At the power forward position, 7 feet 1 inches, number 7, Ted O'Brien. At the other forward position, standing 6'5", number 8, at guard, 6'6", number 2, Alexander.
Just going over the Thunder lineups. So the Thunder taking on the Clippers here tonight at the Paycom Center. Thunder have lost the last 3 home games.
Now the Los Angeles starters. Collins at power forward. Zubac's in the middle.
Thunder 20-6. Clippers 18-8.
Harden in at the point guard position. And for the Thunder, 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, small forward. All right, Tim, when you look around,
See how this game will go here tonight.
What's behind that typically?
Yeah, Brian, typically when you see something like that, it's because a couple of role players have gotten off to a really hot start. The question is, can those guys sustain that over the long term?
SGA has it. Here's the 3. It is no good. Rebound by Zubac. Just underway here in the first quarter. Thunder in the white jerseys. Navy blue for the Clippers.
Nice ball movement by Los
The white, the Collins. Got James Harden in this one.
Just 5 to shoot.
First meeting here in Oklahoma City between these two. They played in L.A. And Kawhi will get the first bucket for the Clippers.
This is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Hartenstein with a screen on Harden to the inside.
And Hartenstein will get it in. Now the fans can sit down and enjoy the game.
Where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Leonard.
I tuned into the reveal show for D1, so if you're hearing G-Man, that's probably why. That shot, no good. Rebound for the Thunder. Great shot was missed. Collins, great defense on the rebound. Isaiah Joe is out, and Zubac will slam it down for the Clippers.
His playmaking is something to watch.
2 Clippers.
Spreading that pass right in there.
It's SGA with a drive.
There's a bucket and the foul for Zubac gets the foul. Tied at 4 as SGA will go line for a 3-point play.
Contact for the end one.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Thunder
And Tim,
up 5-4.
success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well, B.A., I just think he's so shifty, so quick at changing direction.
That also means D2 will be in action during that time.
That change of pace makes
We have the February floor reunion.
And it's the reason he's the perennial league leader.
Just underway here in the first quarter. Thunder up 5-4.
Of the North.
Now here's SGA. His last outing, we saw him score 22 from deep. Holmgren. Leonard pulls down the
Shot
board.
is rebound for
For
Hawaii.
Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to
22
Collins.
points for the Thunder, or
Here's
for
Beal.
SGA in the loss against
Releases.
Phoenix.
And
Beal
it's Holmgren
missed,
with a
rebound for the
Yeah, he
Thunder.
probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over it.
Here's a three, that is missed. Rebound by
Given his range,
James Harden.
you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Takes a step back. And here's Beal.
Bradley Beal.
Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Shot from the wing.
That's Kawhi will take a two. That's
Thunder with
missed.
the
Rebound for
Last time they met
Hardenstein.
in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
I love the defensive pressure they created in their last meeting, forcing turnovers and keeping the offense off kilter.
Well, turning
No good.
defense
Harden
into
with the rebound.
offense is important, and they did it at the highest level in that one.
Pass to Harden. Here's Zubac, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Harden
And that
gets
shot
SGA.
no good for Harden.
misses. Thunder with a lead. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Here's the 2-pointer there for Jalen Williams.
Star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of
Thunder
the
up 7-4.
He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your
Kawhi Leonard for two, no good.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Just hasn't been his night so far. And if he's
A good start for Kawhi. 2 points for Chet Holmgren, 9-4 from the city.
Wasting no time at all getting his shot.
And it's
Nice
slammed
dunk
in
by
Zubac.
Zubac.
I'll tell you,
9-6
he is
Thunder.
so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Dort. Yet to see a basket. He buries
There's a
it.
three Cha-Ching the Thunder money ball for
He
Luke
has really
Dort.
improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
And so Ty Lue calls a
Timeout for the
timeout.
Clippers.
We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. It might not always show up on the stat sheet, but Lou Dort is one of the most feared defenders around, Legs.
Well, he's built like a middle linebacker, and he brings a high level of physicality. PA, there's a reason he's earned the nickname the Torture Champion.
Let's see those moves. Somebody doesn't have rhythm.
I knew the head coach for the Clippers.
And now let's pull up the numbers on the point guards with the highest assist averages over the last month. James Harden is second.
Well, we all know that assists are what you're looking for in a point guard. And these guys understand that. They love making their teammates better. I love it.
Well, they are natural catalysts. Every one of these guys brings so much to the table, and all of it gets their team going.
Now here's Zubac. Beal, the pass to Zubac. It's stolen by SGA. And it's blocked by Harden.
Nice block by Harden.
To the paint. In transition here.
As
comes
Harden's
Clippers.
shot is blocked, it's going to still be Clippers ball, however.
The 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
The Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Bogdanovich is checked in. Beal surveying the D.
As Beal will take the shot, it's in.
Yeah, Beal's
It's
just
now
a
12-8,
natural
Oklahoma
scorer
City.
at all 3 levels. In addition to that jump shot, he's very confident getting you down on the box as well.
Now here's Wallace. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And there's a Chichinga Thunder money ball for SGA.
Do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Beal outside. Two-box screen.
Beal for 3. No. Hardenstein with the rebound.
They're on a 15-6 run. Outside, Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Bogdanovich. Williams with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Shot clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Travel violation will be Clippers ball.
The Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Thunder, sitting pretty at this point of the season, second place and looking to move to first. And of course the Los Angeles Clippers sitting just 1 spot below them.
Right now for the Thunder, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
Well, on paper, they certainly
There's a steal there. Thunder trying to stop their 3-game home losing streak, get back into the win column.
In the postseason.
Now here's Hartenstein. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Got it.
Nice shot for SGA, 17-8 Oklahoma City.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Harden. Beal outside. Screen by Leonard. 13 feet out. Second
Good
chance.
shot was missed. Kawhi with the rebound. He's fouled by Chet
Free
Holmgren.
throws for him coming up.
Free throws coming up for the
By
Clippers.
Leonard, baiting the defender to get them where he wants them.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
He misses the free throw. And the
Missed the
Executive
free
of the Year
throw.
award last season. One more going OKC's way, Tim.
Well, it's
Got a
well
couple of
deserved when you look
changes
at a
for the
championship
Clippers.
team, and they are just getting started. You hate to use that D word, but when it's all said and done, they can run off a few.
Caruso, he's checked in for Holmgren. Dunn, he's checked in for the Clippers. And the second free throw is good. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, it seems like the entire Western Conference looked to bolster their front courts last offseason, and the Clippers were no different. Between trading for John Collins, signing Brook Lopez, they have substantially fortified their front line with size and skill.
A heavy veteran roster. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Wallace misses.
That shot missed.
And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. 8-point game. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, the bench changed the game. What a shot in the arm to this offense. That second unit was incredible.
And SGA got
You look
that.
at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow, Blake.
That's good from Harden.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
And so he hits both. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Clippers trail by 8. And so Ty Lue calls the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Alexander against Harden. Dunn outside. Yep, count it.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Caruso outside. Outside, Williams.
Yep.
SGA against Harden.
There's a foul on the Harden.
So he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Legs, the last few years, big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now, enter SGA.
Yeah, and BA, this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
That's good from SGA.
And I think when you look at the growth that SGA has shown over the last few years, really incredible. He has developed into one of the best players in this league.
It's both from the stripe.
So free throws good for the Thunder, 21-13.
Outside Harden.
As Harden will slam it down, 21-15 OKC.
Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
Wallace outside.
There's Case and Wallace.
Gilgeous Alexander.
USGA.
Clock at 6. Pass to Hartenstein.
Hartenstein missed. Rebound by Kawhi.
Leonard's got 4 rebounds now.
As Dunn hands off to Kawhi. Bogdanovich. Harden for 3. No.
Can't get that one. Good work defensively by Caruso. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. 11 feet out.
SGA gets it in. 23-15 OKC.
14 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Outside Harden. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter of the game. With the 10-footer, Harden missing again.
That shot missed. Rebound for the Thunder.
This quarter offensively, time to recalibrate.
Pass to Wallace. Outside Gilgeous Alexander. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Williams.
Jalen Williams for 3, no good.
Push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Clippers trail by 8. And here's Leonard. Williams defending. And stolen by Williams. To the middle.
Good steal. SGA will slam it down. Thunder up by 10, 25-15.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
As Kawhi missed the 2.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Caruso, pass to SGA. And they call an illegal
Got a
screen.
foul, and it's on Case and Wallace for an illegal screen. That'll be ball for the Clippers.
Obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
For the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Aaron Wiggins in for Williams. And then for Los Angeles, Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for Leonard. And it's Beal in for Harden.
13 fouls.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Jones with a screen on Gilgeous Alexander. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock.
Bogdanovich.
On the wing, Jones. Drops in the
Three-pointer for the Clippers. 7-point Thunder lead, 25-18.
Have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Wallace outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it to go.
Shot's in.
SGA's got 18.
37-18.
Fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back after this.
Thunder up 27-18 as we start the second.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Had a feeling this was going to be
Got a
their
foul, and that's on Caruso, his second foul.
to be able to execute this.
And A.J. Mitchell will come in.
Clippers to start the second. They've got Chris Dunn. Derek Jones is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Bradley Beal. And
A.J.
it's
Mitchell
Lopez
finally
in at
getting
the center
some playing
position.
time here tonight.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich.
Caruso. Good
That
work
shot
defensively
missed.
by
Rebound by Caruso. Caruso's got to be careful not to get his third foul, or he's sitting the rest of the half.
Enough defense to make a miss.
Now here's Holmgren. Wallace outside.
And there's a three, no good. Jones Jr. to rebound.
Bogdanovich passes to Lopez. Dunn
Dunn
outside.
trying to fake the three over to Jones Jr. Jones Jr. will take a shot, no good. Rebound by
And even with the
Holmgren.
miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Wallace outside. Pass to Mitchell. Wallace with it. No points yet. Mitchell deciding where
As
to go
Mitchell will
with it.
take a three, that's
From
no
outside.
good.
He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Bradley Beal has the ball for the Clippers. They'll take a shot, and it's in. Bradley Beal points here in the second quarter.
One of the most important skills
Thunder
in
up
your
by
mind.
7,
Well, everybody's
27-20.
going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create.
Wiggins for three, no good. Rebound by Lopez.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Clippers are remaining competitive even with some shifting pieces in their
Lopez
roster.
for three is good. The Clippers are within 4. 27-23.
Offensively, we know what we want to get to, and we hang our hats on the defensive end. Brian, back to you.
A heavy veteran roster. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie.
Thunder in danger of losing a fourth home game. That three is in. Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball for A.J. Mitchell. Thunder up by 7.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Now here's Bogdanovich. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game.
As Jones Jr. will slam it down. 5-point advantage for
Kept
the
it
Thunder.
simple. No reason to get fancy
30-25.
right now,
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Timeout, Oklahoma
Mark
City.
Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. John Collins checked in for Los Angeles.
Excuse me.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Caruso against Bogdanovich. Here's Dort. He drives in, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Stay there, 32-25.
Just a great athlete.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Dunn. It's Beal on the wing. Dort defending. Bogdanovich, no good. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Thunder. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
That's a great point, and you can also add more communication.
Dort for three. Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball. Thunder back up
Not even there at all.
by 10.
These are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
Beal from outside.
There's a three, no
Caruso
good.
grabs the board.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Dort outside. And here's Holmgren. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost
Missed the
14 a
shot,
game.
but fouled by Lopez, so they'll go line for
He
two.
brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Bogdanovich. Both free throws good from Holmgren.
Thunder lead.
Clippers trail by 12. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Beal outside. Collins with a screen on Caruso.
Beal, and that's stolen by Wiggins.
Here comes Oklahoma City. Williams
And
shot.
Oklahoma City getting the run. Jalen Williams is 2 points. Thunder up 39-25.
Convert in these situations.
Now done. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Leonard up top. Williams defending. Leonard against Williams. A shot to stop the run. Leonard can't get it to go.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Now here's Williams. 14 points, their largest margin of the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, Tim, offensive efficiency has soared in recent seasons. So what has that done to the defensive landscape?
Well, offenses now are always hunting for the weakest link. So individually, even if you can guard your own position, you may end up in a difficult switch where you are at a disadvantage.
So you heard it Thursday at 5 Central Time. So I have to attend that.
SGA's checked in for Wiggins. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Harden's checked in.
41-25 Oklahoma City. Thunder have lost 3 home games in a row, trying to avoid a 4th.
Dort against Beal. Pass to Lopez.
As Brook Lopez got blocked by
That is
Chet
just
Holmgren.
great rim protection by Holmgren.
And stolen by Leonard. Outside Harden. Leonard looking over the floor. And here's Beal. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Holmgren with a screen on Harden.
As SGA will slam it down. Thunder up 43-25.
Been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Now here's Harden.
And a foul will be on Jalen Williams. First foul.
Really hurt them at the free throw line.
Oklahoma City makes
Bradley
a switch
Beal
here.
will sit down.
Wiggins is checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Bogdanovich is checked in. Here's Bogdanovich. Still no points. Harden with a screen on Dort. There's Bogdanovich with the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
That three no good for
Williams has got 4
Bogdanovich.
rebounds in the game. Pass to SGA. Caruso outside. Wiggins with a screen on Leonard. Wiggins outside. On target from range. And the Thunder lead by 21.
They're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Inside. Here's Lopez.
Lopez
Yes.
gets the
And a
2
nice
in.
assist from Harden.
46-27
Harden's got 3
OKC.
assists in the game.
And using that size to his advantage. I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
SGA, he's open. And again, it's
And
Oklahoma
SGA,
City.
or 2 points for SGA. I thought he hit a 3, but he hit a 2.
Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
48-27 Oklahoma City.
Pass to Leonard. Bogdanovich on the wing. And here's Collins for 3.
Collins for
And
3.
there's
It's
his
in
first
for
look.
Collins.
Sometimes Collins makes this
48-30.
look so effortless, as if the three shot is just that easy.
SGA against Harden. Back to SGA. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 19-footer. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Collins. Up top, Harden. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And he banks in the layup. Lopez has got 7.
Well, when Harden isn't scoring, he's setting up his teammates.
48-32 Oklahoma City. Just got done with the D1 stuff. D2 will be on Thursday.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins finds
Wiggins to
Caruso.
Caruso. Jalen Williams back to SGA for 3. Chichenga Thunder money ball.
Like how their
SGA finally getting something going.
feeling it right now.
51-32 Oklahoma City.
Collins outside.
Coming off a loss against Portland.
Back to Harden. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Los
2
Angeles.
points
Yeah,
for
that soft touch that Harden
Clippers.
has on his shot makes hitting a mid-range J look so simple.
And out of bounds. Los
that
Angeles.
is out of bounds on SGA.
And
It'll
over
be
these
the
last 10
Clippers
games,
ball.
these are the players at the point guard position that have been the most effective from the foul line. 5th is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is just one of the things you want out of your point guard. Reliability at the charity stripe.
Well, the numbers these guys are putting up are off the charts, and I think point guards historically have always played a major role in what you do from the free throw line.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Williams is checked in for Wiggins, and it's Wallace in for Caruso. Pass to Zubac. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Collins outside. 3-pointer. Beal.
The 3, no
Oklahoma
good.
City grabs a miss. Their biggest lead of the game is 21. Here's Williams. Oh, Leonard
Blocked
with the
and a
block.
stolen for the
You can never
Clippers.
forget about Kawhi. If you do, he'll turn a gimme into a
The
rejection.
shot that was missed.
Oklahoma City leading by 17. Williams from long range. Gets the three ball to go. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Beal outside. Zubac screen. Beal to pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And a big reason why Beal's a good passer, he has a high basketball IQ. That is a smart kick out right there.
14 feet away, and it's Oklahoma City with another. Clippers trail by 20. Now here's Beal. Harden with a screen on Dort. Here's Leonard. Oh, wow!
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. Dort outside. Pass to Williams. Takes it inside. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Free throw drops for Williams. Legs, you look at Jalen Williams coming out of college. Early doubts about his athletic ceiling proving unfounded.
No question about it. There were limitations placed on him as an athlete because he's got a fairly unique build if you think about it. Really long arms and barrel-chested, but his agility really opening eyes.
When you can never underestimate the heart, and he plays with a lot of it.
Absolutely.
Now here's Collins. He had 16 in the win against Minnesota. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, that's the kind of play that can earn you a spot on the bench.
Thunder leading by 20. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential.
In for Oklahoma City. A lot better than what they've done the last several games.
Outside. Now Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. 29 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And just executing at a high level.
Shot goes in. It's now a 20-point lead for OKC, and it's how we end the first half.
Something very difficult looks simple right now.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day. We'll take a look first at some transactions around the NBA.
What they're getting with Quickly, he plays both ends. Plays with pace, and he can flat out score it.
Yeah, all the tools are there, and the consistency is coming along.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
The ball has energy tonight, Shaq. I mean, they're looking for each other out there. They're finding scorers in their right spots.
Do-do. Do-do. You guys hear that? Do-do.
What's that?
That's the heart of their game, beating strong out there. Do-do. Do-do.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
with the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with him. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Clippers trail by 20. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point
60-40
with
Oklahoma
Dort at the
City
2.
as the second
And
half
it's
underway
Williams
here in
in the
Oklahoma
3.
City.
That's the
Universal
lineup out
Paycom
there
Center.
for the
Kawhi Leonard was slammed down.
Kawhi Leonard. They're taking the
The
opportunity
YouTuber, our
to get
producer and
airborne.
engineer, back in our
Kawhi doesn't
98.1
hold back
FM
when he
studios
sees an opening.
at WWLS.
Holmgren with a screen.
Thunder
on
trying to
Leonard
snap a
to the paint.
3-game losing streak at home
Outside SGA.
and take the first two meetings against
Back to
the LA
Holmgren. 5 to
Clippers.
shoot. Dort for 3.
Dort for 3,
It's
no
rebounded by
good.
Zubac. Well, the Clippers shooting at 45% of the game so far. Beal against Dort. Looking to get back on track. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Man, stolen by Leonard. Pass to Beal. Collins outside. Leonard for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams on the wing. Collins defending. Now here's Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Clippers trail by 18. Leonard passes to Beal. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, BA, I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast table.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
Thunder have not scored a point since coming out of the half.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Last 6 games, not been good. Free throws for the Clippers, by the way, as we resume play.
First one
This free throw is good.
And Bradley Beal's reputation throughout his career has been as a volume scorer, and he's earned that reputation. But he's also very good at finding a way to create pace, which puts a lot of pressure on defenses.
And Beal drops them both.
And second one's good.
Thunder leading by 16. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams.
Thunder will travel to Minnesota to take on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
To snap the cold streak. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
We've seen a lot of growth in Williams' offensive game, and that includes his
I believe that is...
Shooting 2.
2 free throws. Thunder will take on the Minnesota Timberwolves, and will be home against the Grizzlies for 2 games with the San Antonio Spurs.
Something to his game every single year. Greater intensity, greater skill, greater confidence. It's the kind of evolution you love to see in a young player.
And he sinks the second. Not quite.
Portland is actually in the final meeting.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Fires the 3.
There's a 3, no good.
Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
There's a foul, and it's missed, but a foul on James Harden. Thunder and T-Wolves will be tomorrow.
Point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view, how teams are playing us defensively, how we can
It will start at
take advantage of it.
2:30 p.m.
All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. That's good from SGA.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Leonard outside. Zubac with a screen on Williams. Back to Zubac. And stolen by Hartenstein. Williams on the wing. Connects from downtown. Williams has got 12 points.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
66-44.
Beal outside. Back to Leonard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a quick check of the 2K leaderboard. Here are the toughest defenses to score against. Number 1, the Thunder. 5th on the list, Los Angeles.
Both teams really take pride in
As knows, Sean touched the cars and trucks. Gonna try to get my NR fixed tomorrow or on Wednesday.
First one falls.
A member of the NBA 75 team. Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
That one misses.
We'll also have your Capital One Bowl Mania starting on Wednesday. That's why the Thunder game will be tomorrow.
Holmgren right side. Zubac with the steal. Leonard outside. SGA against Harden. Fires for 3. Beal's shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. An easy 2 on the layup. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Dort outside. Back to SGA. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Zubac. Clippers trail by 21. Beal right side. Here's Collins. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment
timeout at Oklahoma City. 68-49.
Thunder leading by 19.
As SGA gets the ball from the inbound. As we resume play, Williams for three, no good.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Leonard against Williams. Pass to Beal. Zubac with a screen on SGA. Clock at 4. Rejected by Holmgren.
That is
nice rejection for Holmgren.
Blocked by Holmgren, protecting that rim.
SGA finds Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Harden. Outside SGA. Steps back and fires. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Beal, the pass to Leonard. Back to Beal. Screen by Leonard. 13 feet out. Beal's shot is off.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Dort. And here's SGA. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Beal outside.
As the Clippers just trying to avoid an 0-2 against the Thunder. Beal for 2, that's not going to go in.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 19. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Zubac with a screen on Williams. Here's Leonard. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Tim, when you talk about Isaiah Hartenstein, how impressive has his development been?
He's a former second-round pick, BA, and he wasn't really a key rotation player in this league until year 4. But now he's become invaluable as a dirty work big man.
Dort for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Beal outside. Dort with a steal. Pushing it up the floor.
Dort with the steal, and he'll slam it down. 70-49 Oklahoma City.
And Dort just wanting that basket more than anyone else. Give him credit for out-hustling everyone.
On the wing, Harden. SGA covering. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are...
Yeah, we didn't need to see that weird dance.
Keep that going.
Wallace Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Clippers making a change here as well.
First free throw is good.
Checked in for Collins. He's perfect from the line this time. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Beal from outside. Good D by Wallace.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Exactly.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Williams. Hardenstein a screen. 4 on the clock. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Shot by Leonard, no good. Thunder leading by 23. SGA deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Shoots a fadeaway. Some room here for Williams. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's Leonard. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds now. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And for that game against San Antonio, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. And then for Los Angeles, Lopez comes in for Zubac. And Derek Jones is subbed in for Leonard.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Down low. Here's Wiggins. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Wiggins got his second basket on the night. 1:42 left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Pass to Bogdanovich. Beal outside. Tipped. Caruso against Bogdanovich. And it's Caruso penetrating. Here's Wallace. They grab their own miss. Launches it. Knocks down the triple.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Jones with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. And the dunk by Jones.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And for the Thunder, their shooting is around 55% so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Clippers. Harden's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Caruso. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Holmgren. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. 6 points for Chet Holmgren.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Up top, Beal. Watched by Wallace. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And the bucket is good. Wiggins has got 7 points.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And so it's Oklahoma City cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Bogdanovich is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Lopez in at the center position. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
For Oklahoma City, number 44, Nikola Topic.
Here's Topic. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. The shot that time not on target. And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. Over Topic. Leonard can't get it to go.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Pass to Topic. There's a screen. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Dunn, the pass to Lopez. Lets it fly. Wallace pulls it in. And for the Thunder, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. And here's Caruso outside. Collins with the rebound. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Leonard outside. Inside. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
At the line for the Clippers, Bogdanovich. At the line for 1.
And we've heard some coaches complain about short turnarounds on back-to-backs legs. Would you like to see more done there?
Well, for those late starts when you arrive at the hotel at 2 or 3 in the morning and you've got to play the next night, those are certainly rough. But I feel like the league has done all they can, eliminating back-to-backs as much as they can. And certainly there's an emphasis on recovery and rest at all costs.
Collins a screen. Out to Leonard. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Williams a screen on Leonard. Pass to Williams. Wallace outside. Back to Williams. Here's Topic, defended by Dunn. Here's Wallace. Off target with the 3.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Bogdanovich. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Pass to Topic. From 12 feet. Count it. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Lopez. Bogdanovich up top. Watched by Wallace. Caruso against Leonard. Dunn outside. The 3 is up. And no good. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by Caruso. Caruso's got 3 assists tonight. Well, Los Angeles shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Leonard outside. The 3. And the Clippers miss again. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Topic, defended by Dunn. Wiggins outside. Clock is at 3. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there.
So for Oklahoma City, Jang comes in for Wiggins, and Mitchell subbed in for Topic. Ivica Zubac checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn outside. Pass to Bogdanovic. Well, Legs, being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job, in your opinion?
Well, BA, evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then it's about building relationships, establishing communication, and culture.
Ooh, it sounds like a lot of qualifications that you have.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable right here, if that's okay.
Pass to Zubac. Now here's Bogdanovic. Watched by Wallace. Offensive rebound. Zubac. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Well, that's just a mistake on defense. No one got a body on him.
Outside Mitchell. Williams in the post. Collins there. Williams misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Carlson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Mitchell. And then for Los Angeles, Jones, he's checked in for John Collins. Beal comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovic. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. And here's Caruso. Driving in. On the wing, Wallace. 6 to shoot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That sends Cason Wallace to the free throw line. James Harden picks one up. Tim, you look at Cason Wallace. He has been a plug-and-play defensive guard in this league.
Well, B.A., you're talking about a guy who wants to pick you up full court every minute he's on the floor. He is just tireless and relentless on the defensive end. He's the kind of player every coach wants to have. Regardless of his minutes, he makes the impact defensively.
I've heard you say it before. The fastest way to minutes, if you're a young guy, is on the defensive end.
Coaches are taking notice of that want-to factor.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Wiggins with a screen on Jones. To the paint. Wiggins, no good.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Harden, the pass to Beal. There's the drive. What a terrific move that is.
Well, Beal is just so smooth. One of those guys who is always in rhythm, even when he's moving.
Pass to Wiggins. Wiggins with a screen on Harden. Back to Wiggins. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Outside Harden. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Here's Wallace. Outside, Williams. Caruso outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. No good with the triple.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Harden finds Jones. Back to Harden. To the inside. Here's Zubac. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. 16 points for Ivica Zubac.
And he's doing all he can for his team. Just perfect shooting thus far. Now, it's time his teammates, they really have to step up.
Wallace with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Wallace outside. Williams a screen on Harden. Caruso outside. Overdone. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Outside Harden. Looking to get it going. Jones from outside. Drills it from deep.
It turns out Harden was the bait that time, freeing up a shooter on the perimeter.
Thunder leading by 23. Wallace with it. Pass to Williams. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. And in recent years, Legs, we're seeing a lot of young teams having success. Also, depth playing big dividends. What's changed?
Well, I think with today's up-tempo style, more players have to cover more ground. It just makes sense that younger, deeper teams are better equipped to handle all that wear and tear.
Young players seem to be more welcome, too, in the NBA culture.
No doubt. They're going to get an opportunity sooner.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. To present our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. Oklahoma City on D. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Stolen by Caruso. Williams against Collins. Pass to Topic. And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA, Legs?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go for it.
There's nothing like it.
Three-pointer, Beal. Torber with the rebound. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And that one is hammered home.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
That free throw misses. Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. And he's good on the second. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting five.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Pass to Topic. Shoots over Harden. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And just one bucket away from a double-double.
A terrific effort. He's made such a big impact.
175.
26 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Bucket and the foul. That'll be it, as the Thunder will snap a 3-game home losing streak.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
One shot.
"24 seconds left in the final quarter. Now here's Harden.
Stay tuned for the Whataburger post-game report, which we're going to start it after this is completed.
4 on the clock. Here's Beal.
Beal will take it 2, and that will be it.
He's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence.
103-77 Thunder wins. They stop a 3-game home losing streak.
This building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you.
As we begin the Whataburger post-game report, as SGA had 31 points, Jalen Williams with an E had 18, Wiggins 11, 10 for Dort, Topic had 9. Braden Carlson, who got transferred up to the Blue, as Monty Dang. There's the stats there for the Clippers. A lot of players did not play in the contest here tonight. So 103-77 victory for the Thunder as they have taken down the deal. As for the NBA Cup, the New York Knicks beat the Mavericks 91-75 as far as yesterday is concerned. For the OKC Blue, they ended up, as I just saw them a second ago, they won 196 over the mean Celtics in that contest. Around the rest of the NBA league, as we will sign off for today, as far as that is concerned. Cavs beat the Bulls 113-109. T-Wolves, who the Thunder will host. Winners 119-93 over the Memphis Grizzlies. The Thunder will play shortly. Spurs beat the Wizards 116-95 in that contest. And here are the rest of the other scores. Hornets beat the Hawks 119-117. Knicks over the Pacers 132-102. 129-5 win for the Heat over the Nets. Bucks 117-92. Rockets beat the Pelicans 129-117. Mavericks bounced back, beat the Pistons 107-92. 136-121 victory for the Denver Nuggets over the Orlando Magic. 124-121. Suns win over the Warriors. Lakers beat the Jazz 117-107. Kings over the Blazers 121-95. So the standings look like this. As we'll go over, since we're done with the Emerald Cup. Knicks are now in first place at 23-3, as they have the better record. Cavs in second, Raptors, Pacers, Bulls, Heat. Look at the rest of the lineup, you will see. And down at the bottom, Washington Wizards on the board. As for the West, Dallas now has a 3.5 game lead over the Oklahoma City Thunder. Clippers now fall to 18-9. Thunder improved to 21-6. T-Wolves, if you look at the rest of the stats there for record-wise, down at the bottom, Utah Jazz 3-23 on the board. We'll see how that will go. We invite you to join us tomorrow as the Thunder will take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. It will be a 2:30 tip-off. The YouTuber will have the pregame show from 11:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. I will have your game coverage beginning at 2:30. We'll tip it off for Thunder and T-Wolves. Now for our studio engineer, that is the YouTuber. I'm Dean Foles. Thank you for joining me and saying good night from the Paycom Center in downtown Oklahoma City. The final, the Oklahoma City Thunder beat the Los Angeles Clippers 103-77. Coming up next, we'll rejoin the Infinity Network Sports Studios programming already in progress. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. You will listen to Thunder Basketball on WWLS, the Sports Animal.